Everyone, it's Tanya here with Memory Lane Keepsakes, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is feeling great on this fine Saturday. I am here to share my final project, share with you all from Beebeecraft. I was asked by them to review a few of their products, and I have enjoyed being a guest designer for Beebeecraft, and I'm here today to share this beautiful die set that I got an opportunity to work with and choose from their website. This die that I'm speaking of is the flower card die, which is the last item that I have chose from Beebeecraft's website to review. This is what the die looks like right here. You can see all the pieces. Now, if you are one who like a lot of pieces to work with as far as dies, this is a great die set for you. As you can see, you do have to cut some of them out multiple times to be able to get the effect that I'm about to share with you. I find it easy anytime you're working with a lot of dies. It's best to go ahead and just cut them out in white paper or some type of cardstock. I prefer using the Bristol watercolor paper because it's easier to work with opposed to cutting all the items out in each individual color, which you have that option as well. You have to do whatever makes it easier for you when you choose the craft. So for me, I like to cut them out in white cardstock paper. And what I like to do is go back and watercolor them and then put my pieces together like a puzzle. So I refer to this as a puzzle because of all the pieces that you can see. This die set is comes in this little packet right here, and I'll share with you what that looks like. It comes in this pouch inside of these two little envelopes right here. So this is what it's going to come in, and the company, which is their sister store, is Globeland, but you can also find it on the Beebeecraft website. I will have all the information for all of the products that I have shared just far since I have been working with Beebeecraft as one of their guest designers. That way you can be able to click on those links and be able to find all of these items that I have shared, projects using their products. So that way you can take advantage of the items that I have shared with you. I also have a coupon code that the company has given me for you guys to save money on your purchase. Use the code MEMORY5 to save $5 off of your order over $40. That will help you while you shop. So please take advantage of that offer. That will also be listed in the description box as well. And so now on for my project, I want to share with you some of the items that I have used. But before we get into that, you can see all the pieces that you see here. This is like the awning for the flower cart. You actually have the cart here. Some of these pieces I didn't even break apart because I chose to keep them together as I cut. I did find that you had to run it through multiple times depending on the weight of your paper that you choose to cut through. And my paper is pretty thick, so I did have to run it through multiple times. But once it did cut, it cut out really, really nice. This right here is the easel or the little sign, and this is the wheel for the flower cart. You also have some additional flowers right here, and I like the fact that they did them like this. I wish the tulips could have been more on a row like that. They actually had the tulips like this, so they had some that was on a row, like they have 3, and then they would do some individually, which would just be 2. And I find that, you know, so you don't lose all these little pieces, it's best to go ahead and place them on a magnet sheet or some type of storage. That way you can keep up with a lot of the smaller pieces. This right here are the leaves for the die. So you have multiple different type of leaves and stems for your flowers. You have the actual cart itself right here in the middle, and then all the vases, and you have the little basket. And then some more vases on the side right there along with more flowers. These are all connected, but you can break them apart as mentioned. Some of the centers of the flowers. And that's just to kind of give you an overview of what to look for when you're using this flower cart die from Beebeecraft. So that was a lot of fun to work with. So don't let the pieces intimidate you. If I can do it, I know you guys can do it as well. You have to trust yourself. Everyone crafts different, but each art piece is unique to the individual. That's how I look at art. So I love to express myself in different ways, and in doing so I love to use my favorite inks, which is the Distress Oxide inks. And these right here, these are all the colors that I use, and I'm not going to go over every single one because I don't want to bore you guys. You've heard me talk about these inks many a times, but I did use the inks to do my watercoloring to bring this beautiful die set, which is the flower cart die, to life. And I also use my diamond dots, which you guys have heard me talk about that many times as well. I did choose to use a stencil by Tim Holtz. So I did bring this out to create my own background. I was trying to use dies that I already had in my collection, but it just wasn't giving me the size and the look that I was actually going for. For me to be able to spread this die out to create a scene that I wanted to just pretty much step outside the box, and that's exactly what I did. So don't be afraid to work outside of your means or outside of the box when it comes to creating different pieces of art. Don't try to stay within the fine lines, is what I'm basically trying to say in so many words. Sometimes it's better to go with your vision, and you'll be surprised how far it can take you because you stepped out on faith. So I also use these beautiful gems as well, and I wanted to add a little bling to my project. So here is my finished project right here, and I decided to create a card, and this card is 6 by 9 in size. Again, I had so many dies, I wanted to spread them out because I felt like a A7 size card. It was, all the elements were just too close together. They was like on top of each other, and that is not what I wanted. So for me to create, I have to actually be connected with my piece, and for this one to work, this is what I wanted. I didn't want the background to be too busy, so I created this brick background and created this pavement sidewalk look here, and this is the look that I wanted to go with because the shining star is this beautiful flower cart die set here from Beebeecraft, and this is what I wanted. So you can see how the colors pop, how the flowers are lifted up. We have a little bling, a few different elements going on in here. We have those beautiful sunflowers. We have the tulips in this basket here, and I love this one right here, as well as some of the other elements we have. You can see how I changed up the colors by using all those different ink colors by using my watercoloring effect here. I decided to keep the canvas blank, but you can also see how I added those flowers over here similar to the pink ones, but these are blue. That's how I use the diamond dots in the center. I use that gem right here on the wheel to give it a little pop and a little bit of shine there. So this, every single piece right here was watercolored, and this is what I created. I didn't add a sentiment because I want to keep that option open for now, because this can work for anyone who may be even graduating, believe it or not, someone who's opening up a business. This can even work for Mother's Day, just to say I'm thinking of you, I miss you, just all kind of things. So this card is open for any type of occasion, and so I'm really happy that I got a chance to create with this beautiful die set from Beebeecraft. And the inside, I didn't stop there. So in creating the 6 by 9 size card, I decided to also layer my card by using white cardstock in the inside to make it easy for you to be able to see the writing when you choose to write your personalized message. Inside, I chose to mimic the front and use that same beautiful stencil, and I did this beautiful effect by using that stencil with the ink, and I used the pumice stone color. In addition to that, I wanted to add some more flowers, so I placed the sunflower die set. I did some more of those and watercolored those up, and then closed those here in the card as well to bring that outside inside of my card. And then your sentiment can go right here. So that's the look I was going for, and that was my vision for this card, and I'm really happy with how everything turned out. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this card, and also if you're interested, again, this information will be listed in the description box. I want to thank you for your time supporting my channel. If you could, and also if this is your first time here, I would love you to subscribe. Also give this video a thumbs up. Check out my Instagram page, which is Memory Lane Keepsakes 2017. Thank you for watching. Be blessed and happy crafting. Bye bye.